When a goal is scored, every sportsbook reacts. Some are 5 seconds late. Some are 15. That gap is where the edge lies, and the window closes fast. A score event is a probability shock, mathematically. A break of serve in tennis, a goal in soccer, a buzzer beater 3, a red card, a starting pitcher pulled with an injury. Each one is a discrete jump in the true probability of the outcome. Before the event, the match might be priced 50-50. After the event, the true probability snaps to 65, or 70, or 80. Instantly. The prices should snap with it. Sometimes they do not. That is the gap. Why does the gap exist? 2 infrastructures, 2 speeds. Sharp books like Pinnacle, like the Sharp Asian books, like Bet in Asia, run direct premium data feeds, often paid services like ScorePerform or the top tier of Genius Sports. They run algorithmic pricing models, no risk team in the loop on most lines. The model takes the new score, recomputes the probability, and reprices the book in under 1 second. Pinnacle, in particular, has no traders on most markets. The model is the trader. That is why their lines are sharpest. They are built to react first. Soft books like DraftKings, like FanDuel, like the European retail brands, run a different stack. They subscribe to third-party data feeds. Sportradar, BetGenius, often the same providers as the Sharps, but on a slower tier. Built-in delays of 3 to 8 seconds. By contract, then the data hits a human trader review layer. A risk officer, watching dozens of markets at once, decides whether to push the new line or freeze the market while they think. Add another 5 to 10 seconds. Plus, on volatile moments, manual freezes. Yellow card in the box, last minute of a tied game. The trader pauses the market entirely. 5 extra seconds, sometimes 30. Added up, 8 to 20 seconds of total lag between the sharp price moving and the soft price catching up. Let's make it concrete. Tennis, Djokovic versus Alcaraz. Decider set. Both players priced at 1.85, roughly 54% each. Djokovic breaks Alcaraz 4-3. Pinnacle, on a direct feed, drops Djokovic to 1.55 within 1 second, about 64.5% implied. DraftKings, on a slower feed plus trader review, still shows Djokovic at 1.85 for the next 8 to 12 seconds. If you bet Djokovic at DraftKings inside that window, you are paying for a 54% outcome. That is now 64.5%. A 10-point implied probability edge on a single click. Click fast or lose it. Now a basketball example where the edge can flip sides on a single play. NBA, Lakers versus Celtics. 30 seconds left. Lakers up by 2. Lakers moneyline at 1.60, about 62.5%. Celtics at 2.40, about 41.5%. Celtics catch a corner 3, up by 1. Pinnacle flips. Lakers move to 2.40, the Celtics to 1.50. The favorite becomes the underdog in under a second. DraftKings still showing Lakers at 1.60, Celtics at 2.40 for the next 8 seconds. The edge bet is now Celtics at DraftKings. Their 2.40 is a 41.5% price on an outcome that is now 66.5% likely. That is a 25-point gap, open on the soft book for the time it takes their trader to look up. Why does this persist? Why is the lag structural? Because soft books do not want to be the price discoverer. If a soft book updated its prices first, faster than the sharps, what would happen? Sharps would arbitrage them every single move. The soft book would lose money every time it tried to lead the market. So they do not lead, they follow. Their delay is by design. They are a risk model, copying from a leader, not setting a market. The leader takes the risk. The follower copies. The tech stack matters too. Briefly, where does the score data come from? At the venue, scouts with phones, 5 to 10 seconds of latency, from event to feed. Then official scoring feeds, 1 to 3 seconds, faster than the scouts. Then television broadcast, 8 to 15 seconds on satellite, sometimes 30 on streaming. Pinnacle pays for the fastest tier of the fastest source. DraftKings runs a cheaper tier. The books spend on data dictates the lag. But knowing the gap exists is not the same as collecting it. 2 traps kill most live bettors. Trap 1. You are too late. By the time you click bet, the soft book has caught up. The line has moved. Your bet either rejects or, worse, goes through at a less favorable price. Most soft books show a price changed notification and ask you to reconfirm. By then the edge is gone. Or your bet gets frozen, pending review. Trader on the other side reviews you, sees a winning pattern, voids the ticket. Live edges look like 10% on paper. In practice, they become 2, sometimes 1, sometimes nothing. Trap 2. You get limited. If you keep winning live edges, the soft book's risk system flags your account. Stay cap, market cap, account suspended. Live betting attracts the most surveillance of any market on a soft book, because that is exactly where sharps live. Same playbook as episode 5. Win loud on live, get banned fast. So what actually works? The pro approach is not to predict the score event. You do not need to know whether Djokovic will break before he breaks. Far easier. Watch the sharp price as truth. The moment Pinnacle reprices, you know the true probability has moved. The size of the move tells you how big a shock it was. The moment the soft book diverges from the sharp by more than your minimum edge, fire. You are not racing the score. You are racing the soft book's traders. The score happened, the sharp moved, and now the soft book is catching up. You want to bet before they finish catching up. Market types matter a lot. Stick to two-way binary markets. Tennis match winner, basketball moneyline, baseball moneyline, hockey moneyline, including overtime. The math is clean, the outcomes are unambiguous. Avoid three-way markets. Soccer 1x stew with a draw complicates the math. The implied probability calculation has 3 legs instead of 2. The edge is harder to read, the hedge is harder to place. Avoid bracket markets. First scorer, anytime scorer, player props. The lines on these are noisy at the soft book, but the sharp coverage is thin. You will mistake noise for edge. Moneylines, totals, spreads where applicable. That is the playbook. What does an edge hunter actually do in a live session? Multiple monitors, sharp price feed on one screen, soft book on another, a third monitor showing the live game video since the broadcast is delayed, but the sharp price is real. A betting bot or a hotkey overlay for sub-second clicks. Tab to the bet slip, hotkey for the stake, hotkey for confirm. Manual clicking is too slow. A spreadsheet tracking which soft books move first, which lag most, which limit fastest. Soft books are not all equally slow. It is mechanical. It is not glamorous. It is closer to high-frequency trading than betting. The one rule that captures all of it. In live betting, the sharp price is truth. Anything else is opportunity or trap. Decide fast. You can do all of this by hand, or use Clawarbs. The desktop app streams sharp prices in real time, watches every soft book for divergence, and fires before the window closes. This is edge theory.